Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion, and well, looks like I'm going to bring out the Nissan GTR Gr.4 for making another Sailor Moon library on Gran Turismo Sports. So, looks like it's time to get started to bring out the Sailor Senshi to get everything started. So, probably I'm about to go and get started to make Sailor Jupiter library. Well, definitely Sailor Jupiter is the present-day civilian identity known as Makoto Kino. Well, definitely she is a tomboyish teenage girl who transferred to Juban Manipular Junior High School in the first season. Well, definitely she is definitely one of the student boards, but well, I guess that this is how I'm about to go and get everything started then. Well, Makoto's parents is definitely deceased, and well, she's the only one left for her life board, so let's just go and get everything set up for it. Now, maybe let's just go and choose her and get ready to get started. So definitely this is her as Sailor Jupiter. So I'm about to go and get everything prepped up for it. Alright, so maybe the car number is definitely turns out to be as number 25. Well, car number 25 is definitely based off on the episode in Sailor Moon titled Jupiter, the brawny girl in love. Well, I kind of think this might be a good car number to be choiced up for it. But this time it's going to be putting on, or maybe normal color to be maybe used up at least. So probably each specific type of layout also might need to come up with a dangerous type for it. Well, maybe some lightning effects for it, but I know Jupiter is definitely a gassy planet for it. Well, it is part of a solar system, I mean. So maybe this type might be quite good, so let's see, just putting on green might be the good choice to put on the right exactly color for. Well, maybe the shaded pattern might be not quite yet. Well, it also might be contains to use with any kinds of green colors, so let's just put it on the roof. But this is definitely used as an art tutorial to customize any kinds of Sailor Moon fan art libraries. So this time, the color green might be the only good choice to see. Okay, well, hold on just a little moment, folks. I had to do something to come up with a backup idea. maybe there might be some different kinds of lightning patterns. It has to be come up with a thunderous lightning patterns could be also good for it. Well, maybe this shape might be come in handy. I wonder how this is going to turn. Well, I kind of sure that this is seems to be almost a bit. Let's just get everything deleted and put up a new fresh. Oh, definitely this pattern might be good. Just wanted to see how it turns out well. So it is definitely a lightning effect for it. Well, probably it is. So let's see what happens for it. Well, maybe it is. So let's just try and keep everything set up for. Okay, now let's put the Japanese Sailor Moon logo in. And this time it's gonna putting on green. Okay, this is definitely quite good. Successful pearl type color effect. Alright, once everything puts in for it, this might be the Maybe I'll have to use the camera view to make it get better. Alright, so let's just skewer it in and put it on the reverse. So this is definitely not bad. Kinda think this, hold on 1 second. I saw that issue. Now let's just get rid of the problem first. So I could probably have to make it better and okay, -9 and 8. That will be a correct recommended spot. There you go. Looks like it's fixed. Definitely, that seems to be what most of it. Alright, so let's just go and get everything set up on the front, or maybe get started on the rear. Now this time, fictional logo is going to be putting on something else here. Well, fortunately, gonna have to putting on the Sailor Moon Japanese logo right here. Definitely painted on green or pink, giving a little determined choice. That will be quite accessory to be accessible. Right now, definitely Jupiter is the planet, so maybe there's some fictional logos might be included, so let's just give it a try. Just wanted to represent that Sailor Senshi. Jupiter and Co. Global Logistics. Definitely that sounded like a fictional company logo to me as well. Oh yeah, definitely the fitness logo could definitely go right in it. Sorry, I'm just trying to have to do something trigger choose. Alright, just put it here on the right side. Okay, now let's just putting on Biz Media right here, and then looks like the first one is definitely set up. Alright, so let's just go on and work on the front. Gonna have to get everything set up for. Now let's just pick the Sailor Jupiter logo. Might be right here. Let's give it a little Jupiter makeup power. Now let's just go back on the hood and get everything set up. Okay, let's expand and add another fictional logo to put it right in. Maybe right here on the top hood. Just want to make sure this is going to be quite giving a little check on it. Well, maybe I had to use the purchased items to make it well organized. Just want to see if this is gonna work. Always putting on some extinguisher and kill switch logos might be putting on for. Now let's just size down a little bit. Okay, let's put the biz media right here. placed in, and now let's just put it all up in here. Gonna have to go Pro, burst up, and maybe next putting on the Gran Turismo Association. Well, maybe IGN Japan is definitely part of a international gaming news. Okay, time to put the Ta'aka in. Well, unless maybe I'll have to add on the medium, so it could also save some for the next livery design. Well, of course, maybe I'll just have to putting on the original Sailor Moon logo here. Okay, quick bash. Fitness is good choice for it. Okay, maybe what's next? Well, gotta think a bit, because maybe I'll have to put a badge right here. Definitely right on this spot. Oh, maybe of course the Bilstein might be putting it on the bottom rear. This will be quite good to see it. This will comes up very good for it. Maybe I'll just put it right here, and this will also be selective. Alright folks, looks like once everything all set up, maybe we'll all have to bring it all in to the right. Just gonna make it well organized. See if this is gonna work out to me as well. Okay, place all of them at once. There you go. Looks like right side's all finished up, and maybe I'll have to check on the rear ring to add something more. Okay, now let's just put the Japanese Sailor Moon logo stretching up here. Just want to have to see if this will come up very good. Perfect. Now let's just decrease the angle and the depth limit. That'll be able to see this will be quite precisely perfect as always. Now, maybe there's something else more next to it. Well, the kind of thing might need to have something on the front. Just wondering if this is gonna have to see how it works. Well, of course, maybe I'll have to put a red arrow in it. In case, well, maybe most other drivers know that the red mark is definitely hooked up to the Nissan GTR. Well, no time to putting on the rear. Maybe this might be a quite good design livery for it. Alright, time to put the car brands in and get ready for select. Okay, now let's just go and scroll back and make it fresh. So this time, putting on Nissan and Turismo, we'll be able to share. That'll be much better for it. Just want to be sure because this will be quite good. Well, I almost forgot to putting on DeviantArt logo here. Minor details. Alright, now let's just put it here and make it sizable to be adjusted. Well, evenly of course. Might need putting on the GTR brand in it. Okay, not in the car brands. Alright, so let's check on the collection. Just only got one more touches left to go. Come on, let's show me the GTR. Well, maybe I'll have to scroll back in, but sorry for the long wait. Oh, how silly me, Bert. How I've forgotten. Alright, so looks like this is gonna be hard and going easy for it. So maybe the GTR symbol might be put it right here. Well, I know this is gonna have to take forever, folks, but I know you're bored, but I'm just trying to get something for a little help for it. So, looks like the design is finally complete. Well, looks like this is gonna have to take something for forever. So in case you guys really want to do something more quicker than I thought it would be. So, looks like it's time to putting on the Fourth Sailor Senshi livery in. Okay, now it's time to put on Sailor Jupiter's Gr.4 livery. Alright, all done, and this time it's gonna be prepared setting up right now. Well, I kind of think how Makoto Kino had lost her parents in a plane accident. Well, I kind of think that when she was younger and lives on her own apartment, well, definitely people have unusually intimidated to approach her due to her height, through appearance, strength, and ability to fight. Well, definitely she has that good fighting skills for it. Well, definitely she is definitely quite a normal girl for it. Well, maybe the casual outfits has also definitely seen wearing pants or short in the first season up to earlier fourth season for it. Well, I kind of think that she's one of the nice female characters who is definitely a nice friend to Asaki. Well, I'm kind of have to be sure if this is going to be quite to be indeed as well. Alright, now maybe I'll have to putting up a custom race, so maybe I'll just add another clip. Well, apparently I'm just gonna have to skipping up the music, so I could probably have to go and get everything setting up for. So, looks like that this is gonna be racing going back in Tokyo Expressway, so I kind of think going on over to Central Inner Loop might be a quite recommended choice to get everything setting up for. Well, apparently, let's just pick the category so I can continue the commentary. And alright, so where is Sailor Jupiter Library? Ah, there he is. Well, definitely Makoto has a habit of always bringing up Title, the guy that dumped her, apparently. Well, I know, I'm just wondering, might be giving up a little more description to be shown on Sailor Moon Wikia fandom. Well, I kind of think let's go and get everything started for having a little 15-minute race. Now let's just make it a little adding up of fuel consumption, and gonna have to make it more tougher than it is. Okay, wall penalties setting up, and this time it's gonna be prepared. Well, almost putting on the mechanical. Sorry, just burped. Alright, let's get everything set up and let's do it. Well, I kind of think Makoto likes to do some cooking, gardening, and, well, she does taking karate lessons, or, well, she always has romance novel or do any other activities for it. Well, she always likes her friends who always be part of a Sailor Senshi to fight off bad guys for it. So I'll make sure I'll have to get everything set up for another test run. So, 15-minute race is going on ahead. Well, I kinda guess that will be 10 minutes, so let's do it. Alright, this time it's gonna be a little more difficult to toughen up a bit. Let's see how this Sailor Moon Livery GTR Gr.4 can do. Alright, coming on in, take the first tunnel. Well, in case that you're... sorry, I'm just gonna have to say something when I'm focusing in. Well, in case if you already know about Sailor Jupiter to be shown here on the Wiki of Venom, but maybe this will be the only good library to be choiced up to use for the Nissan GTR Gr.4. Well, probably Attackman made a Group 3 version that this Italian player used the Nissan GTR Nürburgring 1024-hour 2013 model will be used as a good library design. Well, I kind of think that was quite very amazing to see how it turns out to be. Maybe I should probably use the Group 3 version of Sailor Jupiter's library on the Nissan Gran. Alright, now it's just on lean number 2. Just gonna stay focused. Okay, stay on the outside. Do not get caught up in the bumper damage. Tightened up a bit. That must be very easy to drive hard as fast as possible. Okay, stay on the upper path. Alright, clean outside overtake and then clean inside. Well, giving a little tight squeeze, just only a little bit. Alright, going in. Watch out for that Porsche Cayman. Alright, only got 3 more to go. Let's punish these guys and make its way over to the first place. Okay, past that GT5 Citroen Gr.4, let's lightning it up. Come on, gotta stay at it. Alright, we're getting close. Try not to get caught up in the bumper damage. That could be immediately slowed down. Alright, 4th lap is on the clock. Let's stay on the inside. Woohoo! So very close. Although I could probably have to find a way to get past Groot to defeat by Sinra in Gr.4. That could be a quite very hard and, well, bumper taking damage. Gonna have to just do it hard. Alright. Coming towards on that BMW M4. This is gonna be very much tougher than it is. Come on. This may take a little time to drop up, do some more speed. Okay, take the last turn. Okay, I'm getting closer. Ooh. And M4 pulled the brake and I'm going in it. Alright, well, damage conditions taking the beating. But I'm still trying to keep on the eye on the clock. We only had to be at least 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Alright, well, this is going to be a hard damage to take some time to do some repairs. But this Sailor Moon library never gives up for only a chance of it. I'll make sure I'll be waiting until I'll be going right into the pits. Well, I hope this is going to be very difficult to pass all the cars. This is going to be a hard rush for it. Alright, go on into the op ramp and fix up Sailor Jupiter's design. Alright, this time it's going to be putting on Super Racing soft tires on. Well, I guess. Alright, coming back in on the op ramp. Let's go and keep it up. Okay, watch out for any more cars pulling the brakes. Okay, stay on it. Alright, so only got a minute and 35 seconds left. Hope I can do it? Well, maybe I'll have to find out. Alright, so everybody is going in the pits. Well, someone's just taking a lot of hard beating. Okay, final lap. Hope I can make it. Hope the short straight just giving a little more time. Okay, pass on third place. 2 more to go. Come on. Ooh, Sailor-tastic run. Excellent. Wonderful performance comeback theory. That was a great run for it. Well, I kind of think the test race is complete. Well, I kind of think Sailor Jupiter Livery is giving a little more time to do some training for it. Yeah, that's how it might be quite good for it, just like the usual for it. Alright, well, Sailor Jupiter Group 4 library complete. Now let's just exit out. Now, I'm glad that this is definitely going to be over very soon. So, well, the Nissan GTR Group 4 is definitely the good choice for having another Sailor Moon library. Well, I kind of think this is not bad for a good choice of this library. But definitely in the next and final part of the Sailor Moon library, well, I'm glad that I'm about to go and get everything started, start making Sailor Venus library. Well, maybe we'll have to see if this is going to have to use any kinds of cars for making another Sailor Moon library for it. Well, I know, using the Mazda and Tensa as well. I'll make sure I'll get ready for it. Well, folks, I hope you really enjoyed this library. Thank you very much, and don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Or check it out, the 2 links below in the description below if you want to see it more. Well, thank you very much, you guys, and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time to continuing on to do some more fan art libraries on Gran Turismo Sport. And I'll see you guys later.